Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield, and we are on Jemison. And it's been a couple days since I've done any recordings. My little old man Sammy died early Monday morning on the 20th of July, and I just hadn't felt like recording anything, though I did go out and explore a whole bunch more of Jemison.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or, heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a BOP. Am I right? Huh?
Thank you for interrupting my dialogue. Anyway, I am with Barrett. We have had our personal conversation, found out that he was married to Irvin, and Irvin died during the wars. So, anyway, I found some contraband in a place on one of the places I was exploring on Jemison. So I came back here to see if I would get caught. No, I did not. So I'm going to go down into the well to sell it. I was going to say something else. No, I don't remember. Yeah, so let me go. Yeah, I just didn't think you guys would really enjoy me just wandering around, exploring anyway, because to me it's relaxing.
What would my life be if I had never stepped foot in this place? I wonder.
I do have to say, Barrett talks more than Sarah, and he's more of a philosophical, and he also tells me, like, when we go into areas, and he'll say, oh, maybe you should look at this, or oh, maybe you should look at that, or that might be useful. I don't remember Sarah ever being that helpful. He does get a little gabby sometimes, but, you know, they all have their own personalities. Okay, so we can go into the well down here, and I was going to do that before, and I never did. So now this is a good time for me to check out the well from here. Also, I've sold off a lot of my stuff, and if you wait in a bed or in a chair for 24 hours, you can go back to your vendors. And is this? Oh, here it is. I went by it. Okay, this takes me to the well. So I don't think we've ever been to the well from this direction before. Let me look on their map and see now. Yep, that's what I thought. It brought us up here. Okay. I thought maybe it would. So let us just go explore. It's kind of dark. Thank you. Yeah, as I've been exploring around on my own, well, with, oh my god, this is all nasty down here, isn't it? I have been figuring things out along the way, with my scanner and all that good stuff. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything really here. This is nasty. Is this all radioactive? That's what I would be afraid of. But if it was, I'm sure I would be told that it was radioactive. Well, there's got to be a way to get out of here. Like maybe this way. Thank you. Well, I'm sure there were stairs there too, weren't there? That's a notebook. That notebook would have to be all moldy. Yeah, anyway, I picked up some counterfeit, some artwork. In fact, I thought, that gives me another thought. I was going to go and see if I could sell it to that one guy. Okay, can we get through here? This is interesting. Okay, what's all this? Are those, ooh, those are fish or something gross. Like, I mean, fish aren't gross, but this doesn't look like fish. This looks like eels or something. Ew. And just sitting down here? Oh, are they fishing them out of that water down there? Ooh. Anyway, where we go? There's not even any music down here. I think I'm at the end here, aren't I? Okay, can we get through here? It says it's locked! So I can't go through here. Huh, interesting. Why is it locked? Okay, so I gotta go back in. Where was the door at? Over here. I think. No, here it is. Okay. So you can get to it from
Welcome
here.
home.
Welcome home? Yeah. Well, then let us go to... which way am I going? Not this way, this way. So I'm going to have to go I'm just going to have to go wander around then. Let me look on my map and see if I know the name of that place. That, Teraboo, the well, Jameson, wasn't here. I think it was up in here somewhere. It wasn't Enhance. It wasn't Outland. Where was that place? I have to establish a cargo link to Jameson, Alpha Centauri. How do I do that? Wasn't there. Where was that at that guy was sitting at? Kind of like an art gallery. I don't remember. Anyway, we need to go to the well. And then go to... Oop. Coming with me, Barrett? See if we can get the Social Trade Authority. And the Trade Authority is right there. Aha. Are they going to buy it from me? I hope they do. Uh-oh. Is this the Trade Authority?
Problem?
There you are.
The Trade Authority has access to goods.
The Trade Authority seems to be doing just fine for themselves, unsurprisingly.
All right, Zoe.
It's cliche, but it's true. Everything has a price. And whatever it may be, I can afford it. Of course, of course.
Are you going to buy this from me? Because it is contraband. There it is. Okay. So it was worth like 6,000, I think. They took it. Okay. Can I sell stuff from while I'm here? Which is nice. Suppressed Maelstrom. I liked my Maelstrom. Short scope, suppressor, large magazine. I probably need to buy some ammo because I'm out of ammo on some of my stuff. And this is another thing. I've been keeping the rare, the exotic, and legendary. I'm thinking to start selling up. I've noticed that the exotic and the legendary really aren't that good at weapons, other than that they have like these different boosts down here at the bottom. But the rare, I have so many of them, and it's like, why? Why do I have them? I think even in a lot of my other games that I've done where they have the different categories of rare, exotic, and legendary, Witcher 3 has 3 different kinds. I think I kept the top level ones, but then got rid of the other ones. But I'm going to hold on to them for now. If I need money, then this is a way to get it, is just to sell it. Okay, is to eventually sell them. So it's my weapons, spacesuits. Okay. Packs. Is this mine? No, this is from the Frontier. Okay. Helmets. Not any of my resources. I found another alien egg. I don't know, I sold one before, and I found another one. This was in the dung heap. So I don't know if it's any good or not. I'm going to sell this digipick for the simple fact that I have a lot, and it's kind of contraband in a way. So, all right. I don't think I have anything else I need to sell from myself, do I? Do I have books? Now, who do I sell these to? The surveys. That's what I'm wondering about that too. I got a great expectation here I can get rid of. So I don't know who I sell these surveys to. I do them, so I've got 2 of them. And then my miscellaneous are those. Okay, so let me look at your ammo. No, buy. You do have 45 caliber. Oh, these are for them. But there's only... Alright, let me look in my...
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
I've been kind of running out of... Okay, so this takes 6.5. I have plenty of those. 27 caliber. My epic pistol. My maelstrom that I had, and I don't know what I did with it now. Well, this is my maelstrom. Okay. Oh, so that takes... I need to buy some 6.5. Just so I don't run out.
If there's something you need, no matter, you won't find a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere.
All right, where are we at? Here we go. No, I don't even remember what that was. My brain. Okay, here's 6.5. It's worth it for 23. Oh, it's one. So how many do you get in a round? So it's just per round, $23 per round. I see. So you only get 260. I don't know if it's worth it then, is it? Well...
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Okay. So we got the counterband taken care of. Yay! It was kind of weighing on me. You know, so I can sell to these vendors from the Frontier, but when I go to But when I go to the lodge, I can't. It makes no sense. Can we establish a cargo link to Jemison? How do I do that? Is that one of my missions? That one's not triggered. I want to get some of these ones that I picked up a long time ago off my list too. Establish. Is it under activities? Accept a cargo mission. Establish. That's not that one. Here we go. To Jemison. Supply. Anarchus to Jemison. Okay. Let's do this and see what this does. Because I haven't picked up any cargo mission. No, did I? I think maybe I did. You coming? Spaceport. So how do oh, is that what those things were that I saw when I first came into the and I clicked on it and it said something about link not established. I bet that's what it is. Okay, so let's just do that. Anybody read here? Nope.
All space.
Oh, I think it's over here. I think they're over. No, it's up here. Okay. Over here. Slow down, girl. Get your breath back. It isn't what I thought it was. No, it is what I thought it was. It's these things over here. So, Control Council. Available outposts. I don't have any available outposts. Build resources needed. New Atlantis. Outgoing resources. Again? Okay, well, it gave me this, but it's not letting me do anything. I guess because I don't have an outpost. Even though it told me to do it? That makes no sense to me. So, okay. Whatever. So let us look. I would like to do that tree one. Let's look at my missions here. All. Kill the spacer punk on destroy the Crimson Fleet, the boot. I've agreed to help Antonio Blaccini dispose of a pair of boots by delivering them to the Den, a bar in the far corner of the galaxy. Now, I've heard about the Den. I heard that the Den is where you can actually put contraband if you're scared of getting stuck with. Failure to communicate. Someone named Alban is sending a distress call asking for help from List. Oh, that's right. I know where that's at. Ground Pounders. I need to complete that one. Doing full. I'm given a job from Gal Bank to collect some delinquent. Back to the grind. I filled an application at a Colette by for an interview. I need to travel in Neon. I haven't been in Neon yet. Into the unknown. Sarah's asking me to go to the Eye. The Empty Nest. Sarah Morgan wants me to join an expedition headed up by Sam Cole. Mantis, I have not been near yet. Heart of Mars. I do want to do that one. Red Tape Blues. That's on Mars. Well, that is Mars. These two are Mars related. Startup stopped. Jane's ship, the Berry Mule, and its pilot Eric have gone missing. Oh, this was also Mars too. This was Mars. The bounty that got away. That was Mars. The tracker agent wants me to help put a sensor at the top of the old Mars. Oh, that's the bounty that got away. Hey, we are looking for an experienced explorer to survey Obderman 3. Okay. Kill late bloomer. This is, I need to get the tree branch. This is what I want to do, the tree branch. Speak to Leah Kassler. Okay. These somebody just hang on your quest forever, never, never. All right.
Stow our stuff fast and get out of here. I'm anxious to see the stars again.
No, I don't think you have anything on you.
Need something?
Do you?
Looking for something?
I do have some stuff on you, don't I? Okay. Well, this is a better modify than what you're using. Okay, so we're gonna take this one, and I'll give you this Maelstrom. Spacesuits. Which one is better for you to use? That's a bad one. It all depends on this stuff here. I'm gonna let you have this one. And packs. He was complaining about his pack before when we first took off. He was like, "Well, this isn't, you know, it." He was like, "Well, these space packs have gotten bad or something like that." Yeah, we'll let you keep the deep mining one. Helmets. We'll let you have that one. And all the notes. And resources, take those back from you. And then you should be fine. Weapons, spacesuits, packs, helmets, apparel. So you have 6. Okay.
Okay.
There's a lot of running around.
As glorious as ever, Captain.
There's a lot of running around back and forth in this game as you're selling stuff off. Alright, so weapons. Yeah, I'm down to 92. I've added some weight somewhere and I'm not sure why. Okay, so let us go get that tree branch. And who knows what else we're going to have trouble with. Okay, let's take off.
Time to leave this place behind.
Yes, Sarah, it is. I've been here for several days now.
Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
Okay, let's go to our missions then. So we want to do... Where was it at? Late bloomer. Okay, so we want to set course. You have not explored every system along this route. Try jumping to a closer system. Okay, this is going to Cheyenne, is it? So how do we do that? So I'm here. So we can do it here? How does it work? Bounty, Restart Collective? What does that mean? I have a bounty here? Okay, so I can go here to here. Is that what it's saying? From here to here. And I can set course. Jump. You know we'll get some kind of distress call or something along the way, right? When we get there.
Switching over to standard engines.
So I'm at Arany, huh? The Arany system. Okay, so now can I... Level 14.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
I heard you can destroy these asteroids and you can collect stuff from them. Oh, so if I... Oh, we're quite a ways away from it, aren't we? Alright, so let's do our... Can I now jump to... Lay Bloomer, so set course. Now I can jump. Okay, to Cheyenne. What? I don't know what this means by bounty. I haven't done anything with the Freestar Collective at all. Wow, that's a level 40. Okay, this is saying level 1. I think maybe we better go back to... Alright. No, I want to show map. Show map. I think I want to go back, because is that what this is saying, that I have a bounty here? Let's go back to Alpha Centauri. All right. I can check in the viewport to see if I have some kind of bounty on me. When I was doing the Freestar thing, did I pick up something by accident? I might have, come to think of it. Because I don't think there's...
Be advised, you are entering United Colonies space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Alright, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Okay, now how do I land? Map. Here we go. I just had to figure all this stuff out. Okay, so we don't want to go to the lodge. We want to go to... I don't want to go to the lodge. I want to go to the... Can't we just go to the spaceport? Commercial... Well, we got there, and then we can just go. I know this... Yep. I'm just kind of beeping bopping all over trying to get myself back into the game, guys. Sorry. I really enjoy all the comments that I'm getting, too, to help me.
If the lodge wasn't here, I probably wouldn't be here all that often. Don't get me wrong. New Atlantis is lovely. It's just sort of predictable.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be, can it? Okay. So we need to go over here. We need to go to the viewpoint. The viewport. All right, let's go to the viewport. Let me see if I have a bounty on me. I don't think there's any Freestar on Jemison, but I do remember picking something up by accident, you know, me and my sticky fingers without realizing it.
Day in, day out.
And let's see if I do or not. So I do have a bounty. Neon. Bounty of 12. What? How do I have a bounty on Neon? You have bounty with anyone in the settle system, don't worry, for a small convenience fee. How can I have a bounty on Neon? I've never even been there. Current cost to clear criminal records 19. Okay, so I did have one. I mean, it was nothing. Neon bounty. What is this one? I don't even know how I don't even know how. I've never been to Neon. Okay, well I'm glad I came and checked. God, a lot of running around. I know.
Howdy.
Oh my God. All right, so let's get back to my ship. Let's try this again. Well, now that I've been there, I should be able to just jump directly there. All right, take off. I want to do the actual ship thing sometimes because it is more realistic. On planet, I don't mind jumping, fast traveling. And I've got to learn how to do this. I've been watching Mental Fox, so that's helped me a lot with some of this stuff, but I need to also...
Orbital insertion done.
I also
Time to
need...
dance among the stars.
I also need to learn how to add cargo onto my frontier. I can add cargo space. Where was this at? Okay, yeah, here it is. Late bloomer. So, set course. And now I can jump. What does it say? You have not... Oh, but I did. Okay, so let's go back here. So we're going to jump here. Clear route. Set course. Okay. And we're going to jump. That's right. I didn't go there because I thought I had a bounty. And that's the only reason why I knew I did is because Mental Fox had picked up some counterbalance. He forgot he had it on him. He got control. Oh. But it wasn't much. Okay.
Just like your lights.
Alright, so now we need to go to missions again. Set course. Now we can go where we're supposed to go. Right? Oh, okay, so we're supposed to be going up here to Cheyenne. Cheyenne. Missions. Did it not? Late bloomer. Set course. There we go. And now we jump. So they take you out in these areas where there's some
Must have been a good jump.
Approaching ship.
We're still in one
You've entered
place.
3-star collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Okay, so now I map. Can I scan it? Scan. All right. So they have a mining outpost here. This is where I need to go. Ikea City. Oh, I'm going to Ikea City. They have water and aluminum.
Beginning landing cycle.
So let us. Let's just exit.
Walls might seem like an ancient solution, but honestly, it's no different than a suit around our bodies or a ship protecting us from space.
See?
It's the primary solution to hostile surroundings.
See, he gets very
I'm
philosophical.
all ears.
Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Go ahead and ask. I'll do my best to answer you.
So, tell me about yourself, Barrett. If you don't mind, I'd like to talk about Irvin. Irvin, yeah.
It's a difficult topic. For years, I pretended like I was over it. But I'm not. I can't guarantee I can answer everything, but I want to try.
Did Irvin work with Constellation also?
Yes, he was one of the first people I met when I moved into the lodge. His room used to be full of plants. The humidity was hard to get used to.
Can you tell me a bit about Irvin?
Irvin Madani was my husband. He was also a brilliant biologist who joined Constellation a couple of years before me. Yeah, he's gone now. I remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star.
Yeah, you need to get over him and move on. Thanks for talking about Irvin with me.
Thanks for listening. Did you have any other personal questions, or was that it?
So about your artifact. Tell me about yourself,
How
Barrett.
much time do you have?
Yeah.
Just kidding. Let's see, where to start. Well, I've been in Constellation for a long time. Aja and Sarah convinced me to join before the colony war. Lost my husband during that damn war. Lost some other friends too. Anyway, I've been exploring planets with Constellation ever since then. Helps keep me busy. So I guess that's me in a nutshell.
What can you tell me about the Constellation?
Well, I joined in 2305. Aja brought me on. It was unlike anything I had ever been a part of before.
These are questions I never asked him. What did you do prior to joining Constellation?
I used to work as a United Colonies physicist. I was so starry-eyed, thought I could change the universe. And you know what? I don't think I've changed a bit. Except my job is much better. Any other questions?
We know that. How long have you been with Constellation?
Well, Aja recruited me in
Okay.
2305, so, it's been a while. So, is there anything else you want to ask about?
What was it like when you joined Constellation?
When I joined Constellation, part of me was worried I wouldn't belong. I thought they'd all wear fancy suits and talk about business opportunities all day. I entered the lodge and I was immediately pulled into an intense debate about whether the Freestar Collective would really risk war with the United Colonies. They pulled me into the conversation and treated me as if I had always been there. I hope your experience was the same. Anyway, what else did you want to ask about?
Okay, no more questions.
Fair enough. There's a lot of history with this organization. I'm lucky to have been here this long.
All right. Are you good friends with Vasco?
Yeah, Vasco is great for reminding me about schedules and protocols or engaging in data-focused conversation, But if I tell him about how I found the first artifact, or how I escaped from the Crimson Fleet, or when I saved a stranded pilot from an island covered in hypnotic flowers, he just isn't impressed.
No, he wouldn't be, because he's a robot. Any family?
My grandma raised me for the most part. Lost a lot of family in the war. Not much left to speak of, really.
And your religious beliefs?
Not my thing. It's just not something that I need, and it never appealed to me.
Okay, that's pretty much it.
I'm starting to feel a little interrogated.
Sorry about that. We're done. We're done. Okay, so we're in a whole new area, are we? No sticky fingers here. So this is their airport. Can I see the map? Oop, I gotta get out of this. Aha! Woo, there's a lot of area here. Okay, so there's a lot of unexplored. The rock. Okay, this is us. This is where my mission is. Oh, okay, so this needs to go over here. It's taking me this way. Who are you? You're a technician? Okay. Oop, I'm stuck on that. Gila City, location discovered. Oh, that reminds me, I probably should do my points, huh? I have 1 skill point. Okay, so I can stealth. I still need to do more. I need to do 2 more sneak attacks. Wellness, heal 200 damage. I can do that. Weightlifting, increase total carrying capacity by 10. I think I've already put points into that. Commerce, buy or sell 25, which I've done that. Persuasion, I don't have anything in that. 10% increased chance of success when persuading somebody, which I'm going to need that eventually, I'm pretty sure. But also know I need my science because I need my spacesuit and my weapon engineering, all this stuff. And the only way I can do that is I have to unlock these. I need to spend 1 more point in science. So I have research methods. Craft 5 unique food, drink, drugs, weapon mods, or equipment mods. I haven't done that. Scanning. I just increased my scanning before, or surveying. So I'm 2 of 4 there. Medicine. Med packs, trauma packs, and emergency kits restore 10% additional health, 10% faster. Get more common and uncommon inorganic resources from surface objects. Increase grab jump range of jump drives by 15%. I think maybe we should do this. Okay. So, use healing items 20 times while wounded. Just never know what to do. Alright, so this is where we need to go. That's a technician. You're a citizen.
Aquila has a little bit of everything. Sorry, gotta head to the farm soon.
You got a farm, do you? Cool. So, only 34% of this has been... Do you have a kiosk here? Is that what this is? State Authority kiosk. Ah. They have no items. Okay, so this is the Trade Authority here. Kiosk.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread.
Okay. So who are you people in here? You are...
Need some work done?
Ship Services Technician. Oh, this is where we go to...
What can I do for you?
Yep. Okay. He's the same guy, the same looking guy. And then who are you? Your corporate representative.
It's pretty dangerous out in space these days.
It is, isn't it? All right. Oh, I have to go this way. Listen to conversations along the way if I run across any. He's a technician. You guys all technicians, nope, you're a citizen.
Hold it.
Ooh.
By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Don't tell me someone got the drop on you guys again.
What?
Hey, you need to show a little respect.
Look, no offense. It just seems like there's always some kind of trouble here. Rise of a free society, I guess.
Well, always trouble? If people are in danger, then I want to know. Then I want to help. Well, what's the trouble?
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the marshal if you want the whole story.
Is Marshal Blake in charge of security?
Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang.
The Shaw gang.
Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots.
How do I get to Gal Bank?
It's just behind me on the right. The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out.
Well, if people are in danger, then I want to help.
I guess that'd be the marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
So I have to talk to Barrett. Why do I need to talk to you, Barrett? Where you at?
Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me, I know. But stop by sometime and let's talk. Just us adventurers, okay? I've been thinking a lot about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things. Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
Yeah, I wish I had some recording of Bob's voice. I think I will listen to those recordings too. I have emails from him, but I don't have his voice. Were these previously unread messages?
No, I apparently read at least a few of these. I just don't remember. It was a difficult time.
So, what? I understand having lost somebody. I understand exactly what he's going through, yeah. I hope that was a comfort.
It was surreal, honestly. So, most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there. But the message was garbled after that.
Is this going to end up being like a personal quest? Are you seriously worried about something from 20 years ago?
Kind of. I mean, it depends, right? If it's something that's still happening today, then I care.
Well, interstellar communication isn't always reliable.
True, but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
Well, he was injured?
No, he was frustrated and angry. He said they were going to destroy his name.
And what was the message?
He said they were going to destroy his life if he didn't leave the planet now. Then he asked me to help clear his name. Said they had a case against him. Oh, he sounded so upset.
Well, that must have been difficult to hear.
Yes, Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. Oh, I wish I had noticed this message when he sent it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help.
So I saw a little message flash up there. Did he approve or not approve of our conversation? I think he approved. You didn't notice this encrypted message before?
No, I just thought it was garbled. I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
Framed for what, by the way?
Not exactly sure, but he mentioned a court case. So I think there's a paper trail.
Yeah, there would be. And who is they?
His former employers at some job he took before he died. I think it was a mining company.
Oh no. Irvin is dead. We can't help him. Well, this recording is 20 years old.
It is, but I was thinking about it and, well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right? Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
What is your contact going to do for us?
Well, he knows how to navigate archived and redacted legal documents, so he'll look for anything to do with Irvin on Gagarin.
Gagarin?
If those documents are protected, he might have to pay to access them. Might need to grease some palms, too.
So you need 2,500 credits. I've got plenty, so yes, here you go.
That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him, even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense?
Oh, definitely, 100%. It does. Do you think this will help him? Flirt, everything. Why would I flirt with him? He likes men, not women. If Irvin was that upset, then it must still be important. Yep.
I appreciate that. It's going to be hard to get some sleep tonight after all this. But the fact that I'm doing something about it might be enough to help. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything.
So is there anywhere to, mission status activities? Is there any way to look at our, like, when our, look what I'm thinking of, status. Where would my statuses be? Status B. Is there any way to look to see if we, if our people like us character? Not just my characters. Status effects, general. Sweet jumps. What are sweet jumps? Exploration. Ship, mission, combat, crafting, crime. Times arrested 3. Most contraband carried 1. Largest bounty 225. Yeah, there's nothing here that tells us how our companions interact with us. Or, you know what I mean? Usually when you have companions and you have side quests with them, you can see their, if they like you or not. You know, you can see if they're... Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Okay. Oops. Well, before we go in there and help the bank, help the sheriff with the robbers, I think I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. Kind of bounced around a little bit. I'm sorry about that. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.